The most important part about passenger rail in the New River Valley is to help move people in and out of this region. We have people who are very willing to ride, not just passenger rail, but public transit. As we see here behind me today, there are lots of people that are willing to use this mode of transportation. You see a newer generation of people who do not want to rely on a car, and they want this option for passenger rail.
We need it for college students. We need it for people who commute regularly into Northern Virginia, into DC. We need it for visitors who are coming down to visit us.
It opens up another venue of travel. It is a safe mode of transportation. It is certainly more relaxing than trying to get in the car and drive everywhere. I think that once it happens, and it will happen, I think that we'll see the ridership to be quite popular.
We have found that people want to use public transportation here. And that's not only just in Blacksburg, but it's expanded throughout the New River Valley. And it's taken cars off the road. It has reduced our infrastructure costs, and I think has made the area a lot safer.
What we know about trains is that it does allow to move people more efficiently, more effectively. It takes congestion off the interstates and allows for that. And I think that's a real attribute as to why transit into this area, and rail in particular, is an important component.
Passenger rail service would really help the 81 corridor in terms of taking vehicles off of the interstate, particularly at peak times. When you're on that interstate system, when the students let out at both universities, it's a dangerous situation.
I think I-81 is going to increase in complexity. Using I-81 as shooting the hypotenuse of a right triangle is going to provide even more truck traffic in the future. I think it's going to be more laborious to drive 81.
One of the things that I'm hearing from RU and Virginia Tech student affairs and recruitment offices is an increasing concern of parents about getting their kids home safely. I know as a teacher at RU, when spring break or Thanksgiving break or exams or whatever, 81 becomes a parking lot. So congestion and safety are two huge reasons why I hope to see Amtrak get into the New River Valley. We know that to sustain communities, to attract the millennials, that you're going to have to provide attributes that are made available from the trains.
Well, the 2020 date is a goal, and the committee realizes that there's a lot of steps that need to occur to make that a reality, and everybody needs a goal to strive for.
The infrastructure exists to bring the train into the New River Valley. It does need to be upgraded. We need to work with the system to do that. It has the turnaround there outside of Radford, so it can be done, and it can be done efficiently.
It is a team effort. We have Radford and Blacksburg, Montgomery County, Pulaski, areas that are all working together on this. I think they all see the need, they all see the desirability of having to restore train services, passenger rail services back to this area.
You know, what I think is so exciting about Rail 2020 to the New River Valley is you have all the different localities working together. It's not just a Radford or Christiansburg or a Blacksburg thing. It's all of us. It's the counties, it's the towns, it's the city. So because of that, we'll get it done by 2020 because we're working together to make it happen.